Welcome back, everyone. We have here today a watch building kit sent by DIY Watch Club, and we're going to review it. We're going to discuss the build quality, and this is the Pro Tool Kit version with the upgraded tools, and to answer the question on who is this building kit for. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button so you don't miss watch reviews like this one. Thank you. Now, this is the watch that I built on the previous video, if you've seen that. I know there's a ton of videos on YouTube assembling these kits on a far better close-up camera and are more helpful, especially the instruction videos of DIY Watch Club themselves are all that you need, in my opinion. So for now, I would like to focus more on the finished product and the kit itself. We have a very presentable box. Keep in mind, this is the Pro Tool set with a box upgrade. They also sell the one with the basic tools, and if you already have the tools, they also sell just the watch parts and the movement. These tools are specifically for assembling the watch. You don't need to buy anything else if you get the toolkit set. They also included a second-hand installing tool, which greatly reduces the arduousness of placing the second hand. I demonstrated on my assembling video, and we will talk about the price later on because there are a lot more kits that are stainless steel. Now, the one we got here is a bronze diver, which is called the DWC D02S, which looks spectacular. And I think I've seen this watch somewhere, and I remember the Omega Seamaster Bronze Gold. Yeah, I believe it was a Seamaster 300. And I think this is sort of homage to that watch. The strap design also looks familiar with the leather finish, and it really looks cool, I gotta say. The bronze case is measured at 41.5, 15.5 millimeter of thickness. Yeah, that's really thick. The lug width is 22 millimeter, and I think it looks fitting to the watch. It's nice that they included a quick release spring bar lume bezel insert, which is a stainless steel. The bezel has a nice 60 click action, smooth. I'm actually surprised on how nice it feels. The grip of the bezel is also noticeable, maybe because of the satin finish. Bronze is actually a good material for a dive watch since it has a high resistance to seawater, which usually leads to corrosion. It would be preferential though if you like to see patina, since the more you use this watch, the more patina it will show. The movement on this watch is a Seiko NH72A, specifically used for skeleton watches. And this dial is just phenomenal, but a pain to install. Not because it is hard, because it gets smudged easily as compared to, let's say, a matte finish dial. That was my fault for not being too careful and not wearing both finger cuts. But man, the mix of the gold finished indices and hands are just pleasing to the eyes. This is so light, similar to titanium, I would say. And you can see it already has some change of color to it. So I've used this for more than a week now, and I really wanted to get that aging really quick. Including this buckle right here is also bronze. The glass case back is also a nice touch. They also let you customize a personal rotor, so if you want to gift it to someone, you could maybe put their name or initials on it. Okay, so far all that I've said are positive. Now let's talk about what could be improved since after assembling this, and I have noticed a few things. First is the crown sometimes doesn't go in when I screw it down. It does screw down, but it stops midway. Let's try here. So, as you can see there, it's already locked, but it's not fully screwed down because it's setting on an angle. But the solution is just simple. You just have to realign it and it screws down. I don't know, it's just an unusual screw down mechanism for me because usually it never misaligns there. It's just straight in. Maybe there's just a slight misalignment on the crown there. I also noticed that the edges are kind of sharp, which is fine, but there were the first few days I was kind of nitpicking towards it. But yeah, I think I've grown accustomed to it. So far, in terms of the watch assembly as a whole, I have nothing bad to say, since they provide you with everything you need and more, especially on this specific upgraded toolkit set. Now, for the answer, to the question I had at the beginning. Who is this for? The way I see it, and the way that they also market their product, is for beginner modders and watch collectors who would like to try out modding but are not sure of the correct tools and parts to buy. This gives them a first-hand idea of what modding would be like with the guidance of their instructional videos, which is very thorough and patient. You won't feel lost watching those videos. Let's talk about the prices. The stainless steel diver they have for sale with this upgraded kit with the beautiful box is for $500 and the basic toolkit for $385. You can check their website for an updated price list of the watch if you're watching this from the future. The one that we have here is probably the most expensive diver on their website, running at $850 for the upgraded box, which is this one. The basic toolkit is for $720. Keep in mind, this also has the top hat sapphire crystal, so it's going to add to the cost. That is indeed a high price for this bronze watch. They also sell a bunch of other watch kits with GMT complications and some Swiss watch kits also. My personal take on this is that they market it more as a kit rather than the watch itself, the experience rather than the product itself. I see this as an excellent gift. If you're not that familiar with modding a watch and if you'd like to gift someone, this would be a perfect Valentine's gift for those loved ones that would like to try modding but don't know where to begin, as it is quite overwhelming at first. But this is a great start. I like the concept. Is it worth it to collectors such as myself, for example, a die-hard Seiko fan, and also has experienced modding a few Seiko watches? I think the lower end kits are the way to go. If I really wanted to try for the $385 dive kit, I think I could work with that one. Otherwise, the Pro Tool kit is more impactful as a gift. So overall, is it a dive watch? Yes, it is. It still is. You assemble it, and I tried submerging it, obviously without the strap, and no leakage so far, even though I believe there should have been a gasket on the crown. But nevertheless, I use it daily and I wanted to try it out, compare it to my Seikos. It is a solid watch, and you get the sense of fulfillment after assembling it or building it, that you've done this, you've created it, and that's something that no other watch company will ever let you do. Only the DIY Watch Club will let you do it, and that is an experience that we will always remember, especially if it's your first time. The instructional videos don't rush you. They're very patient and very thorough, as I've said earlier. And I think if you wanted to try and are curious about it, I think this is a good start. But man, I think this one is just really premium price, this bronze diver. It looks nice, but I think the stainless steel is already going to be a good deal, in my opinion. So there you have it, guys. Let me know what you think of this watch kit from DIY Watch Club. Thanks to them for giving us the opportunity to try out their product and give our thoughts about it. Let me know in the comments down below. Till next time, I'll see you soon. Stay safe.